Here we go, time for our third final of the day. Tag 125 Heavy, brought to you by Chaos Karting, led out by that man there, Jared Nienert. Alongside him will be Christopher Williams. Off the next row, Callum Sayers and Rudy Farkas. Behind them, Scott Gray and Gavin Whitmore. And off the back row will be Corey Jennings and Sammy, the Iceman Houston. And Sammy's looking down at his kart already. Hopefully it's going. Not quite sure why he's coasting. That formation line is coming up thick and fast, but he's off the back anyway, so I don't think he will mind. Now it looks like he's underway again. So round they go, down towards Howards. Drew Howards, Nienert and Williams off the front row. What can Williams do about the flying number 18? He's been able to do nothing all day so far. Nienert has it on rails. Do we go green light racing? First up, yes we do. Nienert gets a whole shot from Williams. Williams slots into second. And that is that Whitmore. Whitmore's through to fourth. It is indeed right behind Farkas. Whitmore. Gavin up to fourth, right behind Farkas. And it looks like Jennings has gone up there as well. So what will Sammy Houston do? Finds his way back to sixth already. Now he's got to make inroads into those in front as they go down to DTE. For the first time, flying lap, Nienert out front. Williams hanging on, but seemingly getting dropped already. But Farkas, he's got Whitmore, but Whitmore's got it alongside. Jennings. It's Scott Gray, actually. Gray's had the touch. Oh, goodness me, this is all action here. So, Farkas, Whitmore, but it was Gray, and Gray had the touch from the Iceman Houston. Houston's got the job done, but it was all action back there at Howard's hairpin. Houston's gone through. So now they're going to have to just gather their thoughts and continue on. Back with the leader though. Nienert out front from Williams, Farkas, Whitmore. Comfortable fourth at the minute, but Houston is in hot pursuit. Sammy Houston closing in on the front four. Through DTE they've all gone. Whitmore, can he close in on Farkas? Can he get Rudy? Through Howards they go into 12. Onto Northside Kart Supplies they come. Little bit of dirt kicked up in the background, and on we go through the Chaos Karting corner into Pacific Kart Sports, and the leader Nienert away with it from Williams. Then Farkas and Whitmore's right with him still. Houston's trying to bridge that gap. On we go. Gray trying to stay with Houston, as is Sayers and Jennings, but Whitmore, look at Whitmore right behind Farkas. Down towards DTE they go. Onto the back straight. Down they come, heads down. Oh, Whitmore got it wrong, went on the dirt. Big puff of dust from Whitmore's 35 kart. He's going to have to start again, but look at Houston. He's closed the gap. That will come down now. He's really got to concentrate, changing the tune, getting the heat right. Whitmore through chaos, in hot pursuit of Farkas. Here comes your leader, Nienert, Williams, Farkas, Whitmore, Houston, Gray, Sayers, then Jennings at the back. Corey followed them on. Back with the leader, Nienert through Project X. Williams goes through too. Then there's Farkas and Whitmore's gathered him back up again. Whitmore's managed to close that gap once more. See if he gets it right this time. No dust, that's exactly what he wants. Down the back straight, he's got to close that gap and close it quick. He does not want Farkas to break away. Through 12. On to Northside Kart Supplies he goes. Farkas, he's got a hard charging Gavin Whitmore right behind him. That's for the podium, remember. Through they come, through the sweet tune. Nienert, Williams, Farkas and Whitmore locked together still. Whitmore right with him again now. He's bridged the gap back to zero. Round they come through Crane Hotline. Whitmore's having a different look here, different line. He looks racy. Whitmore, can he get the job done? Down to DTE. Got to get that line right. Does so. Is he in the slipstream? Is he close enough? Whitmore just closes up on the brakes into Howards. Right with him still. The leader's gone through. Nenot, Williams, and now this battle still raging. Farkas and Whitmore. Down over the start finish line they go into chaos. Through to the the Pacific Kart Sports turns. Onto Sweet Tune Flip Flop they come. Still he's there with him. Through Crane Hotline they go. Where can Gavin Whitmore make a move? On Rudy Farkas. Oh, he does look every time there now. He looks inside at Project X, but he's just not close enough to do it yet. It won't be long before he is. Sammy Houston still bridging that gap steadily. He's closing up. I think Whitmore knows it. He knows he's got to go. Tries a different line again. Farkas is holding him up. He is definitely holding him up. It won't be long before Whitmore is a meet between a Farkas and Iceman sandwich. Through chaos they go. Into Pacific Kart Sports. Back towards us. Nenot's gone through. Williams gone through. Now there goes Farkas. Whitmore, different line again. He can see he's faster. He's got to drive round him. He can't go through. Up to Project X again, that line. Still not quick enough to get past. Gav, he's got to go somewhere. Down to DTE. Still no room to go. He might have to try the cutback at DTE and get the run down the back straight. Into Howards they go. Farkas, he broke away that time. 4 kart lengths at least. Houston, he's almost bridged the gap. He's nearly there. They're almost in the same frame. This will be one heck of a finish. Tag 125 heavy final. Queensland State Cup. Nenot is away with it. Williams clear second. But Farkas, Whitmore, Iceman Houston battling it out for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Down towards us they come at Project X yet again. Whitmore again goes the inside line. Not close enough to overtake. And Houston has caught them. Houston is bringing Sayers with him. Through DTE. Onto the back straight they go. All in the same frame now. Down towards Howards they go. Into Howards. Farkas hanging on to 3rd just by the skin of his teeth. 10 more laps to do so. Over the line they come. Whitmore, he's got to make a move. Through chaos they go. Into Pacific Kart Sports. 10 laps in which to do it. Through the Sweet Tune Flip Flop have gone the leaders. Now this trio. Houston right behind Whitmore, who's locked on the rear bumper of Farkas. Rudy, where are you going to go? Through Project X they go. Down to DTE. Still he's right with him. Still he hangs on, does Farkas. He might start to get a bit fatigued. Who will tyre first? Whose tyres will go? Into Howards, onto 12. Look at this, it's almost a 4-way. 4 of them, almost in the same frame. It is all coming together. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. Almost locked up together now. Through they go into the Sweet Tune Flip Flop. Farkas, Whitmore, Houston, followed by Sayers. Round they go through Crane Hotline, back up towards me again. Oh, and it is still on between these. Houston can't seem to get any closer than he did. He got with him and now he's dropped off 5 more kart lengths. Maybe that just smoked him a little bit. We'll see. Does he close it up again? Into Howards. They go. The leader's already over the start-finish line. Nenot goes past, as does Williams. And Houston dragged them back in the tight stuff. Over the line they go. Farkas, Whitmore, Houston, Sayers. Through Pacific Kart Sports. There goes Nenot and Williams. And now this quartet. Right on it still. Farkas is just hanging on still. If he starts to get a bit ragged, you know what? Gavin Whitmore, he will take the president and just go through. He just needs a gap. Down to DTE, still 8 laps of this race, 8 laps in which to do it. Can Whitmore get third? Can he get himself on the podium? He's come a long way for this one. He's had a torrid weekend. Farkas has been in front the whole time. Can he get the job done? Over the line they go. Into Chaos Corner. Through they go, Pacific Kart Sports. Nenad's already gone through. There goes Williams. Now we'll wait for Farkas. Whitmore. Houston has really closed it in. And he's brought Sayers with him really quickly too. This is a battle to the finish for 7 flying laps. Farkas, Whitmore, Iceman Houston, Sayers, down to DTE, Whitmore goes through, Whitmore through to third, gets the job done, Whitmore, he's taken 4, look at Farkas on the brakes, into Howards, but they're side by side, Whitmore holds his line, holds him off, gets the job done finally. He's gone through, Farkas, Sayers has gone through on Houston, Sayers, take no prisoners, Sayers, he's gone through on the Iceman, he's all to play for, now can Whitmore clear off, he's into third, he will be one happy chappy, Farkas hanging on from Sayers, Sayers though, looking really ragged now, they're all trying different moves, they've realised 6 laps to go, now or never time was fast approaching, down to DTE, look at the lead, Gavin Whitmore's taken out on those behind, that is smoking, Nenad out front from Williams, and through Howards has gone Whitmore, Farkas behind, Sayers right on Farkas's tail, Sammy the Iceman Houston tailed off now, can he get back with them through chaos, maybe he can, maybe he can't, we will see. Through Sweet Tune has gone Williams. Nenad's a mile in front. There's Gavin Whitmore. Farkas has now got Sayers breathing all over his back. They are bumper to bumper. Can Sayers get past? He's up the inside. Has to pull it back on the brakes. If he'd been brave, he could have done the run then, definitely. But Farkas held on. Closes the door. Farkas then. What will he do this time? Down into Howards. Will Sayers have the run? Not quite. Whitmore still goes through. Now, that's sideways. That is Farkas. It stopped. Farkas. Drama for Farkas again. Oh, no. That huge drama. I think he's coasted. Farkas, he's gone in. Absolute drama for Farkas. Whitmore, though, hangs on to third. Then it's Sayers. Right behind Sayers now is Houston. Back they come towards us. The leader, Nenad, already into DTE. Down the back straight he goes. Then it's Williams there in DTE. Followed by Whitmore now into DTE. And now Houston right behind Sayers. He is there with him. Can he make a move? Houston closes up on the brakes. Into Howards he goes, right with him in 12. Onto Northside Kart Supplies they go, but Sayers pulls away on the exit. Over the line they go, into Chaos Corner. Houston just can't bridge that gap enough. Back we come, Whitmore through the Sweet Tune flip-flop, holding on to third. Now this battle still, it is still on with Houston. Right behind Sayers. Back towards us at the Project X hairpin. How long can he stay there for? Will he hold on? Sayers and Houston battling to the end for 3 more laps. Round they go through DTE. Onto the back straight they go. The leader already over the line to make it 2 laps left. There goes Williams. And this is Gavin Whitmore. Over the line he goes in third. Your new third place getter. Then Houston and Sayers go through as well. Back to the Sweet Tune flip-flop for the entry of the sliding Gavin Whitmore. Then Sayers and Houston, the Iceman, right on his tail. He's got 2 laps in which to do something about the kart in front. Has he got enough space? Can Sayers hang on? White flag is about to be shown to this man. Jared Nienert had it all his own way all weekend long. White flag is waved. Jared Nienert is absolutely on fire this weekend. Through Pacific Kart Sports he goes. Tag 125 Heavy, a mile of a lead in front of this man, Christopher Williams. The new 3rd place getter, this man, Gavin Whitmore. And then 4th, Callum Sayers, followed by that man, Iceman, Sammy Houston. Behind him, it is this man, Corey Jennings. But we will quickly skip back, all the way back to Howard's Hairpin for the last time for your leader and winner. Tag 125 Heavy final, Maroon Plate winner, Jared Nienert. Second, it is gonna be the man himself, Christopher Williams. 3rd place, the Traveller, Gavin Whitmore. 4th, Callum Sayers. 5th, the Iceman, Sammy Houston. And 6th, here he comes, Corey Jennings. That was your Tag 125 final in the State Cup.